lit live video. Hey man, we a little late today. But thank you all for following, subscribing. Thank you all for joining. We're gonna keep it lit. We are here to deal with this situation. Now, I want to briefly touch on a situation that I just feel like telling y'all. I let my niece do one of my videos because why not? Well, some of you, not all of you, but most of you did what normal people would do and watch the damn video. Normal people know that it's a reaction video and know that someone's going to react to it and understand that they're going to react to it. But some of you just don't get it. Well, you guys, all y'all everyday people, whether you like me or hate me, if you bring your black ass on here, or white ass, or brown ass, or yellow ass, or Honduran ass, or Creole ass, or African ass, or European ass, or wherever your ass come from, if you come and sit down in this seat, okay? That's why I always tell y'all, come in, sit down, and shut up. Come in, have a seat, watch the video. That's all you need to do. Y'all all everyday people, whether you like me or not. And it is what it is. So how I run this channel is for the people. It's for the people who gonna sit down and watch and enjoy the content. And yes, we all get messy, but y'all don't get messy with my people. Okay, yeah, don't get messy with the moderators. Don't get messy with the other everyday people. Y'all come in. If you don't like something, you can voice your opinion, but you need to watch what you say. Because you do not, you can't just get away with everything. Because guess what? We will time your black asses out. Okay? We don't play that mess. So just keep it cute before I clock your tea looking ass. Anyway, we got another lit live for y'all today, man. Let me get to it. Because I just had to let that be known. Like, alright. Y'all like to hear the videos all the way through. But you know this is a reaction channel. So if somebody say something and they reacting to it, shut the fuck up and let them react. That's all I'm saying. Like, let's come in here and get lit, because we real too. Just say, like, I'm real. I'm a real OG cut. I'm set. Whatever.
Yeah, so everybody's doing their like horror story from PV. It's my time to shine. I have so many, and I'm only a freshman. This one is going to be who the fuck did I room with first semester. Hold down the screen if you want to fast forward and play it or whatever. It's going to be a lot. Okay, so basically, I didn't know this girl. She's from Dallas. I'm from Fort Worth. We met on RoomSync, and she had messaged me on Instagram saying, hey, we should be roommates. Okay, I get a cool vibe from her. Like, we're cool. Okay, we move into the dorms. Something's a little off, but I'm going to give her a chance because I'm just now meeting her. I want to say in about October, November, that's when things start to take a turn. So, I come back from being arrested for like a week. And this girl starts going from petty 1 to petty 1,000. Like, yeah, so everybody's doing their like horror story from PV. So when I come back and finally make it back to my dorm after being in the pen, I come back and everything is normal at first, right? Mind you, we had just went through a 20-pack of my toilet paper. I'm thinking we're going to go back and forth. We do my pack, then we go through her pack, right? Well, I thought wrong. She puts her pack in there, and we're using it like normal. She then She has 3 rolls of toilet paper left in the bathroom. She takes them out and completely like stops sharing toilet paper. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's weird. I didn't think nothing of it at first, but I'm like, okay, let me do something. So I had these organizers I had on the counter for my stuff and my trash can that I bought for the bathroom because I was the only one taking out the bathroom trash. I took it out and I put the trash can underneath my desk and I took my bathroom stuff and put it on my side of the room. I had also bought us these little shower racks for in the shower to put stuff on. Bought her one and bought me one. So after that, I went back into the bathroom later. So when I come back and finally make it back to my dorm after being... Okay, let me see if this 10-minute thing work. So part 3, I go back into the bathroom later. She takes everything off her shower rack in the bathroom. Like, when I say everything, like, it was bare and it was just my stuff, right? I'm like, okay, like, that's weird. Mind you, at this point, we're not talking. Like, we're not on talking terms. So we're doing this while each other's not in the room. It was on some, like, petty stuff. Like, a whole nother level of pettiness. So, okay, so at that point, I'm like, okay, it is what it is. My stuff is still in there. The shelf is still there if you want to use it. Like, okay. So I leave out the room. I come back later. This girl done took the whole shower curtain off. Like, when I tell you the bathroom was empty, she took the shower curtain and then, like, the rugs we had on the floor for the shower, she took them out. I said, oh, okay. That's, like, weird. But then what made it weirder, every time she would go take a shower, she would put it back up, then do the process over again and take it back down. So she was intentionally doing it. I was like, what did I ever... So she did that, and all I could do was just, like, laugh. Because I'm like, oh. So, you know, days go by, I'm taking a shower, and, you know, water's getting on the floor. But it's not my problem. I know I wasn't intentionally doing it, but, you know, when water sprays off onto the floor, hey. So days go by, and, like, at this point, I hate confrontation. Like, I'm a confrontational person, but, like, when it's, like, me living somewhere, I don't like confrontation because I don't know what a person's true intentions are or where you were raised. You might bleach me in my sleep or something, try to stab me in my sleep, and I'm right next to you. So at this point, I would stay out, like, really late at night tonight, not come into the dorm or while she's up, so I wouldn't have to, like, face-to-face talk to her or do nothing at all. And at this point, she's being petty. I had brought my homeboy to, like, sleep in my dorm on an air mattress I had, not on no weird stuff. Like, he generally needed my help because he couldn't get back home. She lied to my RST and said we were smoking in my dorm. And, of course, she told that I stuck him in. So I got a fine, $150 fine, that I still haven't paid to this day because I'm not paying that shit. And, number one, all my homegirls knew I did not smoke. Like, I recently got back smoking because of all this boy drama situation. But before that, I did not at all. So that was a huge lie. The most I would do is drink. So I got the fine for that. And as I'm talking to my RST, like, I'm telling her, oh, this is the problem I'm having with her. Like, how do I go about it? Because I don't want us to be no animosity or anything. She was just like, oh, we'll just talk to her. Wait. But before I could talk to her, this bitch started wilding. As we're leaving before Christmas break, that week, she tries to accuse me of wearing her shoes that I posted for homecoming. Okay, if I wore them homecoming, why are you addressing it now, months later? Because now we're into it. And how am I going to wear your shoes as I have them in my closet? Just because you've never seen me physically wear them doesn't mean they're yours. So she tried to be like, oh, let me see your shoes. Girl, you're not my mama. So we got into it about that. And so I just have to provide documentation that, like, I bought shoes that were the exact same. And I sent the email to my leasing office because they were about to, like, give me something for, like, death or something. I'm like, girl, you're weird. So I ended up giving them the proof, and they were like, okay, if you give us the proof, you're able to move dorms. And I was going to move to the second floor. So I was able to send them the proof. That day, we had got into it so bad. I'm on the phone with my best friend as I'm, like, slowly packing up stuff or whatever, cleaning my room and all that. And this girl gets on the phone with her gay best friend or gay brother or something. And I'm laughing. And I'm a troll. Like, my homegirl's not the biggest troll ever. And once I stopped, I'm going until I hit rock bottom. Like, I do not fucking stop. So she's on the phone with some dude, but you can tell he's gay because I've talked to him before and we were cool. And I was like, oh. And he talking about, tell that bitch to shut up. She don't want it. Whoa. So I'm like, oh. So I get on the phone with my best friend and I text him. I didn't say it out loud. I said, why this girl just threatened to beat me up? And, oh, yo, we start laughing. And my best friend, he said something. He was like, oh, she ain't gonna do nothing. I said, oh, shit, it's about to go down. So I'm on the side closest to the door. And she was leaving. As she's leaving, she was like, so what's up? You wanted to fight me? I said, girl, no, you were talking about hot shit over there, talking about you were going to put your hands on me. And I said, if I needed to, I will. So we get into it real bad, and we go back and forth. I said, anyways, little hoe. She ends up leaving, and she's moving out like that day. And she brings her friend to come and help her move her stuff out. And I was in the bathroom at the time. I was in the shower. And as I'm getting out, I'm in my towel, and I go to my side of the room to, like, get dressed. And I didn't know that her friend, they had took my rug and rolled it up to prop the door open. I said, baby, you're not going to leave my door open with my rug. If you don't got a key, you're not getting in. So I unroll my rug, and I close the door and lock it. The friends start ravaging and banging on that door. You ugly bitch, you Squidward-looking bitch. I could be Squidward-looking bitch, but I still pull the hose. And she talking about, oh, you better open this door, bitch. My roommate was coming up the stairs. I was like, you can get in. If my roommate lets you in, she has a key. So I'm getting dressed, put up my clothes real quick, and my roommate opened the door, and the girl come running in to my door. We're talking about, oh, bitch, I don't know why the fuck you locked the door. I said, it's my room. I pay the lease here. And she talking about, girl, shut the fuck up, weird ass bitch. I'll take your nigga. I'll look better than you on your worst, Okay, girl. Like, are you done? And I'm telling her, okay, go help your friend move out. And that'll be it. Go to her side of the room, get off my side, and go help her move the stuff out. And if you know how the UC is, like, A side, it's a long hallway. So she's just standing right in front of my closet, just standing there. And I'm telling her, okay, help your friend move out. Bye. Move. Like, get it going. She's talking about, no, bitch, I do what the fuck I want to do. Oh. So I said, bitch, go help her move out. I said, what's up? And I was like, we can go outside. And she was like, we go outside. She didn't want to go outside, though. So at this point, she's like getting all hostile. She's yelling, like she's making a badass scene. And I'm like, oh my God. And then my roommate started getting in, so I was like, shut the fuck up before I pepper spray me. Ooh, no. So I'm still arguing. I'm like, bitch, y'all ain't on nothing. Y'all Dallas hoes. Well, these two specific Dallas hoes ain't on shit. I got Dallas females who... But I'm like, okay, like, come on. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So then the friend picks up my desk chair and attempt to throw it at me. I said, oh, and you're throwing my stuff? Oh, watch this. So after she attempts to throw the chair at me, so I roll into the hallway to, like, try to lure them out, right? And I start yelling, like, oh, my roommate's weird. All she be doing is popping puss. And, like, I was trying to get them out the fucking room because I just wanted to be left alone. Like, I just got out of jail and I didn't want to deal with this shit. So we go into the hall and, like, I'm making the scene bigger than what I can say, because once you make a scene, I'm going to make the scene huge. And my homegirls was coming down. Well, I wasn't really as close with them as I am now, but they came downstairs in their robes and everything, like, trying to see what's going on. And so they in the hallway, and I heard them go in my room, and I locked the door. And their key, my roommate left her key on her desk, and then both of their phones are on the desk. They were banging on the door talking about, bitch, and don't you go touch my phone, don't touch my keys. And I said, bitch, or what? And so I wasn't going to do nothing, because I'm not going to do nothing to yourself, because I'm already tired of the situation, but, like, bruh. So I'm in my bed, I'm sitting there, mind you, I'm still on the phone with my best friend. So, I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, these hoes are weird. They don't want me to show them Soraya. Like, I'm going to do your ass in. So my RST coming up the stairs, and I hear her yell. And one thing about my RST, if she got to come upstairs and she start yelling, oh, you know you done fucked up. So she knocked on my door, and she's like, it's like the RST. And so I open her, I tell her, explain to, like, this girl don't even stay here, and she's causing this for what? Like, she's weird. And so my RST, like, she's understanding, and I'm telling her, like, they started this problem with me talking about they were going to put their hands on me for no reason over some shoes that she thought were hers. So my RST was like, okay, we're gonna do this. She gonna move her stuff out, and then you're gonna just go wait downstairs in the office with me and like write me something or whatever, and we're gonna put in a report thing because she threatened to pepper spray me, the roommate, and then she also threw a chair. She tried to throw a chair at me in my place of residence where I live. She don't pay a lease at. So my RC ends up escorting the girl, the friend, out, and she's banned from the UC, right? And I was like, that's what your ass get too. And now you got to do the code of conduct report on your ass. So my roommate, she ended up moving out, right? And my RC, she's telling me, oh, this is way too much, girl. I'm like, I'm already knowing. And I'm telling her about I told the leasing management about like the floor, like the water. And they were like, okay, the water damage, if there is any, if they got to fix the floor, the amount, like the fee is going to go on her because she took the shower curtain off. I said, clock that. Because I'm not paying no fucking fee when she took the shower curtain out. And I wasn't going to buy a new one because that'd be pointless if I keep it up there and she's being petty and taking hers off and up. Just simple as that. So my RC ends up telling me, okay, when are you good to move to like your new room? I said, booyah. So I ended up moving into my new dorm the next day. And when I tell you I did all that shit in a matter of hours, I was ready to go. I packed all my stuff the night before. I was ready to go. I posted on my story, I packed that room. People thought I was dipping. I had got expelled or something. Never that. Can't get no. But yeah, that's basically what happened. And so now every time I see the girl, because she know where I work on campus. That's one thing. The friend tried to come at me talking about, girl, you work here on campus. Anytime somebody tried to say you work here, how is that an insult? How are you mad because I got a job on campus? My bad that my parents aren't rich and I know how to work for myself, because soon as God forbid your parents pass or something happened to them, but as soon as your parents pass because you're relying on them for money, what are you going to do? So thank you for having my own motion. Thank you. So she tried to, I hate when people a whole bunch of people try to say that, oh, well, you work here on campus. Okay, you want to come say hi? Mm-hmm. Like, hello, how are you? Bonjour. So, yeah, she did that. And after that, now every time I see her on my campus, the girl, she looked like an ogre. And, well, my roommate, she looked like an ogre. And she just be looking at me up and down and just be, girl, boo. And then you won't know what make it even crazier. I was like 10 toes down for this girl because she's shy and I'm an extrovert. So when she was running for a position in SGA, I was helping her campaign. I was literally out there with her for hours at a time helping her campaign. And then you're going to do some shit to me like this? Oh, my girl. And I'm a genuine ass person until you fucking like, you do some weird shit like this. For me to back you and even tell you can do some stuff, like, because she was shy, and I was like, okay, maybe try this. And then I even reposted her stuff on my Instagram. Like, I was helping because I have so many followers. I was like literally helping this girl. And you gonna do some fuck shit like this. Girl, anyways. So moral of the story, don't get a roommate at PV. Well, if you do, have it be somebody you know or something. I don't know, but they even say that is bad too. At this point,
roommating with friends is the worst.
I don't know what to say, y'all. But that's my story time for who the fuck did I room with first semester at PV. I feel like I should do a story time for who the fuck did I room with part 2 for semester 2. But I got a whole bunch of story times for PV in general. Like, there's a story time this girl almost got us kidnapped. I can speak on that.
All right, everyday people. So, yep, there you have it. We're gonna take a pause for the calls while we get this other video loaded up. This was a bunch of petty nonsense, but we give it to them.
My name is Demaya, and I'm on here.
Demaya. We're gonna get to Demaya in just a second. But Demaya is ready to tell everything. She's about to tell her side of the story. You know, we like to get both sides of the story, right? Okay, that's what we like to do over here, as we did last night. We got this they truth, and somewhere in the middle is the real truth. Okay, so let's get into it, man. I'm not finna hold y'all.
My name is Damaya, and I'm on here to tell the real who the F did I room with first semester story. Since my old lying thieving roommate came on here and still spreaded lies. So in this video I will be posting receipts, videos, emails, and everything and how I went about it. Now, disclaimer for all the kids that are watching this or the young adults that are watching this is not to bash anyone. If anything, try to learn from it, especially when it's come to talking to adults and things like that. Alrighty? So to start the story off, it started in October. Me and my homegirls were back in Dallas where we reside during homecoming week because we already settled that we were going to be participating into like the weekend activities. The weekend activities were like the tailgating, the oil spill and stuff like that. Okay, boom. So while we're getting pampered, we had some downtime and I was just strolling on my little Instagram and me and my roommate at the time followed each other. I'm gonna post a picture that I seen and came about that made me stop and pause. Alrighty, the reason that the picture made me stop and pause was because this is October. Me and my roommate been in the room together since Panther Camp, which is August. And it's some gray New Balances that she was wearing. Mind you, I'm the only one that had those gray New Balances in our room. So it kind of threw me off a little bit, but I didn't just jump like that at her. So moving along to November 19th. That is when everything hit the fan. And I am here to give y'all all the evidence that y'all need. Okay? So November 19th, all I heard was on our dorm door. Real loud knocking. Maybe they have been knocking for a little minute. And I say that because when I opened the door, everybody else was looking like, you know. When I opened the door, it was UPD. What did UPD want? So UPD wanted Mrs. Beck property out of the residence, out of the dorm basically, and let him in. Took it. He took her phone, showed it to the other officer's body cam. So at that time, it's nothing new that because UPD been at our door about 4 or 5 times since Panther Camp to now. They've been at our door. Anybody in the building with me know that I am to myself. So therefore, why were they at the door previously? I do not know. But now that November 19th has come around, I would assume to get to know why UPD has really been at our door since Panther Camp. Okay, so I just get on the phone with my homegirls after the UPD left the door, and I start strolling on side chat, and that's when I found out. So on side chat, and I'm gonna put the picture of my roommate getting arrested. Yes, on the 2nd floor of our building. So boom, after that, I'm just looking into it, and that's when I seen the video of my roommate getting walked out in handcuffs and the girls going at her like, you know, you stole this scooter, da da da. Side note, earlier that day, I seen that scooter upstairs in our room. But like I said, I mind my business and, hey girl, you bought you a scooter. That's what's up. So, moving along in the story. That was November 19th. So, during those times, and I am also watching her video because I'm trying to see, like, why is she staying?
Her roommate was a klepto.
So, as she referred to the pen, which is really the holding cell at Waller County, that she was sitting in. She sat there for about like 3 nights. The room was very peaceful while she was gone. Alrighty, my bad, y'all. Y'all know I'm watching as I go. Now we on part 2, okay? So like she said, after she got a Waller County holding cell, she came back and everything was normal. When she came back, somebody instantly said, hey, Damaya, your roommate is back. Because as everything came to fan, everybody like, you knew she was on this, da da da. I didn't know nothing, okay? So when she came back, somebody texted my phone, was like, hey, your roommate is back. That's when I text her. I'm gonna pick the text here. They said, hey girl, can we talk, da da da. Now as I'm going through part 2, she said something about toilet paper. All of that really don't start transpiring until after the voicemail that y'all hear me having a conversation with her about taking my shoes, okay? Now, let me backtrack a little bit. Y'all probably, because in her video, she did say something from this long, why are you bringing it up then? First and foremost, I'm bringing it up now because I did not know that I was living with the campus thief. So after you got arrested for stealing 3 scooters on campus, and I know that I was now living with the campus, I've been living with the campus thief, they made me go back and look at my shoes. And I'm going to post the comparison pictures, and y'all going to see that those work shoes from Dallas still got the same holes and stains in them. Okay. So, moving along, like she said, she just got a wall accounted holding cell. I text her, hey, can we have a conversation? Can you come back to the room? She said, yep, she'll be up shortly, which she did. I recorded that conversation. I'm gonna let you guys listen to that, be the judge of that. And in that conversation, it was basically like, hey girl, were those my shoes? She said no, that was her friend Brea. She was on the first floor. That's when I was like, okay girl. And I also still stated that I will be giving it to student code of conduct, because baby, I know these are my shoes. Moving along from that was the voicemail. Boom, boom, boom. So me and my homegirl had plans to run some errands later that night because it was at 9 p.m. By the time we planned to actually go run those errands, and we also discussed that, hey, we were going to go on the first floor and knock on Brea's door and see like, hey girl, was those really your shoes? So boom, I let my homegirl in the building, and we went to go knock on Brea's door. This is where it kind of got a little funny, because in my building, it was like 2-3 Breas on the first floor, y'all. So the whole time we was knocking on the wrong Brea door. But one of the girls in the building knew who I was looking for, and she was like, oh, man, she was out of town. So I never really got to talk to Brea till this day on the topic, which I didn't need to. And there's no problem with Brea. We say, hey, you know, hey and bye here and there, have a little side conversation. So therefore, it's nothing to really talk to with Brea, because I knew for a fact those were my shoes. Okay. So, like I said, me and my homegirl already planned to go to run our errands. So we made it to Walmart, and I don't know if we came out already or we just parked and finna go in. That's when I got a message on my phone, and I'm gonna put that message right here. Yeah. In that message, as you just read, she admitted to wearing my shoes without permission. Alrighty, so that was that. That is when in her video she started saying that she wasn't confrontational and stuff like that. Let me watch some more because I need to make sure that I'm telling it. Okay, as y'all can see, I'm on her part 3 video, and the reason I'm skipping through is because Mrs. Beck is just lying, and literally flipping the story. So I'm trying to put it in order how it actually went. So with that being said, what actually happened next after the voice recording that you guys heard, I just went to management, was handling it through management from there, because at this point you admitted to touching my stuff and I no longer want you in the room with me, because I'm always gone, and honey, you're not going to be shopping in my closet while I'm gone. Okay, so while I'm handling that, it's like I said, November 19th, so it's the week before we're about to go to Thanksgiving break. I'm trying to get everything handled before I leave back to Dallas to indulge in Thanksgiving break. So as I'm pressuring management, talking to my RLC, giving them all the things like the voice messages that you guys heard, and showed them the picture of her admitting it to it while we were outside of Walmart. That's when she was talking about like the toilet paper. That's when all that happened, like the little petty stuff. So first and foremost, I want to come on here and say I literally have videos of me in this iPad that I will be pulling up and showing y'all snippets of, because I'm talking about, when I say videos, I'm talking like 10-minute videos of me cleaning the tub with a black dirt ring because Mrs. Beck never cleaned. Putting toilet bowl cleaner around the toilet is not cleaning. And when it comes to taking out the trash, that is a lie. Now, sweetie, this is how it started. So with me taking all my things out the bathroom, first and foremost, when you take from me, lie, and treat me like I'm a fool, we no longer share anything. Mrs. Beck couldn't even afford to put groceries inside the mini fridge. So as far as having a 20-pack of tissue, that was the only 20-pack that she bought. I am very particular. I don't even use public restrooms. Yeah, I buy Angel Soft, and I buy a big pack that lasts me the whole semester plus. So with that being said, after figuring out Miss Beck was stealing from me, I took my tissue out the bathroom. I did. Yeah. I took my personal hygiene products out the bathroom. I did. You probably were rubbing the toilet tops with my toothbrush. Just couldn't have those problems. So I took certain measures to make sure those problems weren't going on. So, with all of that being said, yes, I did take those things out. And plus, those are my items. If I would like to house them somewhere else on my side of the room, I could. And I did. Alright, guys, I know this is long, but... Okay. Well, I was talking to you about because I already spoke to Bendy, right? Mm-hmm. And it was about so you know how I went to Dallas that weekend. Uh-huh. And so you had posted these pictures, and I was looking at the picture, and I was looking at the shoes, and I just wanted to ask you, were those my shoes in the picture?
Oh no, my homegirl Brad downstairs. Those are her shoes.
Okay. And I'm my
which one? The Vans?
No. My New Balances, the gray New Balances.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna ask Brad too. Because I'm just asking you, but I just want to let you know ahead, because I don't want nothing to hit you. Like, I don't want you to be hit by something that you didn't know, so I want to let you know forefront. I'm not mad or anything, and whatever happened to you Monday night, that's your business. Yeah. It don't have nothing to do with the Mario, okay? Mm-hmm. But I did speak to Bendy, and I told Miss, and I did put in the complaint, pure what she said put in. Mm-hmm. So I did go ahead and submit the complaint, and I am also going to submit it to Student Code of Conduct. But she was like, have a mediation, but I already talked to my parents. My mama don't care for nothing about a mediation because I feel like I can talk to myself. Yeah. So we spoke to Bendy about that, and then that's why I want you to come back so I can speak to you. I don't want nobody else to be the first one to tell you anything. Yeah. If it didn't come from me. So I just want to let you know that forefront. All right. Does that make sense? Yeah. But I'm not mad at you. I don't dislike you or anything like that. Still the same. But I just want to let you know. Yeah. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. Right. That's why I want you to come back so I can speak with you before I left out. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I was talking to you about... Hello everyone, my name is Demaya. As you may know from part 1, this is part 2 of Who the F Did I Ruin With First Semester, the Truth Edition with all the evidence. I want to go ahead and put my disclaimers out there. This is not to bash anyone or hinder their character. I would not be telling this story or showing any of this evidence if my ex-roommate would have never came on this app first and started telling this story. To get started, part 1, I ended off with me before I left for Thanksgiving break. Before I left for Thanksgiving break, I was already in contact with property management. So property management were basically just telling me how to go about it with her and stuff like that. I'm going to post a voice message in a separate video, and basically in the voice message was me saying, I do not authorize you to touch my stuff, never will, and I sure won't now, and basically saying you're still human, you still have rights, and basically like you can put in forms to go ahead and go to another room or another building. All right, so shortly after that voice message, I left for Dallas for Thanksgiving break. So I returned back to Prairie View after Thanksgiving break around 24th, 29th of November. And immediately I replied to property management email because they emailed me over while I was on Thanksgiving break. So replied back to them. During the end of November all the way up to December 9th is when things just escalated. I walked in the bathroom, she took a trash can and left the trash bag on the floor. From there on, like she said in her video, I am petty. I went from petty 1 to petty 1,000. So she took that, and I took my bathroom rugs and my shower curtain. The bathroom rugs and the shower curtain wouldn't go back in the bathroom unless I was in the bathroom using it. Okay, so fast forward to December 8th. December 8th is my birthday. My homegirl threw me a surprise birthday dinner, came back around 11 p.m., got ready for bed, went to sleep, got woke up by this loud vacuum sound. So in my mind, I'm thinking, is this girl really testing me? She is not vacuuming 2 a.m. in the morning. So, got up to see what it was. In reality, she was blowing up an air mattress. That room smelled like straight marijuana, like a trap house in that mug. So I text my RLC on the building group me. I'm gonna post the pictures. Text her on the building group me. Come December 9th when everything escalated. All right, the morning of December 9th, I got woken up by her being loud on the phone. So she was on the phone with her boy best friend, and verbatim what she said was, Bestie, what's my nicknames? And she said verbatim, she was like, Bestie, what's my nicknames? She said, "Thief is one of them," and laughed. That right there to me was like, are you trying me? Are you trying to get a reaction out of me? If so, you got it. So I got out the bed, called my best friend. He going off. I'm going off on the phone to whole time I'm in the room though. So after that, I did go over there and ask her, did she want to fight? Which I also recorded and I will be posting. If you are going through this type of situation, do not go over there and ask the person, do they want to fight? Keep the main goal in mind, which is to go there and get a degree. Do not let someone like this sidetrack you. All right. So after that, the RLC was like, hey, could you calm down, cool off, go to your homegirl house and cool off. So that's exactly what I did. The same day on December 9th, I was planning to go back to Dallas. So all my things were pre-packed that morning after the heat army. It was already pre-packed, so I went to my homegirl to cool off. I told the ROC I'll be back at 1:30 because I had to take a microbiology test, which was midterms. No, we were in finals because after this, the class was over. This was our finals. So I had to take a final for microbiology on December 9th, and after that, I was going to come back. I asked her, hey, can my homegirl and my sister come back and help me pack my pack my room, basically. Everything was already pre-packed, by the way. So came back from taking microbiology test at 1:30 like I told them. Me and my homegirl sister walking up the stairs, and made it to my dorm, unlocked it, went in. We could hear my roommate inside of the shower. So mind you, my roommate does stay on a side. Basically, when I open the door, her room is right there. So I have to walk through her room to get to my room. So as y'all will also see in these videos. So with that being said, walked to my room, and knowing that she's on a side, we started moving my stuff, which was already pre-packed, into the hallway. So we're moving into the hallways. We was trying to honestly do it fast enough, so by the time she got out the shower, look, everything out the room, all I gotta do is take it from the hallway to the car. Mind you, I live on the 3rd floor. All right, so like I said, I live on the 3rd floor, so we moving it into the hallway. Boom, me and Naya are outside the door. Naya is digging through the stuff that I packed, because mind you, I'm not moving out the unit. I am just packing because winter break is a month long, and at that time, property management, the case was not sealed. Like, I didn't know she was moving out. I didn't know what was going on, okay? So I decided to go ahead and just take my things out, take it back to Dallas with me while I'm gone for that over a month. So me and I are in the hallway because, like I said, I was moving myself to the hallway. Naya is digging through the stuff that I packed, and she pulled out this bottle of hot sauce and said, "Demaya, why are you packing hot sauce?" I said she might steal my hot sauce. She said if she steals a $1 bottle of hot sauce, we can just buy you another one. So as we were in the hallway talking about that, next thing you know, the door slammed. Okay, like I said, y'all, the door slammed shut so hard that she shook the walls in that building. We didn't even know that she came out the shower. We was too busy going. Naya was too busy going through my stuff, and she was like, no, you can leave this. You can leave this. You can leave this. And when it came to the hot sauce, she was just like, Demaya, stop playing. So while we were talking about that, she slammed the door in our face. So Naya instantly started knocking on the door. Open this door up. My car keys and my phone is in that room. Open this door up now. Y'all, I stood there for about 2 minutes. We knocking. Girl, open this door. In disbelief that she really came out here and did that. Honestly. So went downstairs, told the ROC, hey, she just locked me out because you opened up the door, and please ask her to leave for 30 minutes. Y'all, the ROC said I cannot ask her to leave her unit. All right. So after the ROC made that statement, it had kind of took me back because earlier she asked me, can I go to my homegirl's house and cool down? And I had no problem with it. I gave them a time that I will be back after taking their microbiology test. And they also approved that I can have them up there to help me move out. So after she said that, y'all, the only way we got back into my room is because our homegirl was already at my car packing the stuff that we already moved in the hallway. So went up there. The homegirl came back up to the room, right? As soon as I stuck the key in the door, turned the door turn, like, you know, we just stick our key fog in it to like light up, make this little buzz noise, turn it, and then it's unlocked. Y'all, Naya kicked the door in and started going off. Mind you, I went downstairs. Naya stayed upstairs at the door. We walked back up there with the key from our homegirl that was at the car, and all you see is Naya just patiently waiting at the door. She ain't even saying nothing no more. Open that door. I turned that key, y'all. I didn't even get a good chance to turn the knob to open the door. She kicked that door in. Start going off. Which I'm going to show y'all those videos. I'm posting those videos too. So at this time, my roommate is just being loud, steady line. Here she goes, tell my son, I have receipts, order confirmation. I'm going to just show y'all these shoes again. Hole stains, all in these shoes. And then if you really, I'm gonna post the picture that on Instagram that really started all this up. If you really look at the picture, the shoe was bent because it's too big for your feet. The shoe is too big for your feet. We don't wear the same size. And to think that you will go to great lengths to even make up fake shipping codes and stuff like that is crazy. That is crazy. Other than that, y'all, that's pretty much it, honestly. This is a chapter that I already closed, and I'm finna close it again, and this time it really will not be reopened. Other than girl. Will be back. We do not share anything. I don't give you consent to touch any of my things. Never did, and we sure won't now, okay? Secondly, I already talked to all the folks I'm going to talk to, including the dean and property management here. They will be speaking to you. You also have your own rights as an individual human being. And they also, another option on the table is you can enter the transfer form where you transfer rooms or buildings. But there's something that you can talk to with property management and, you know, walk you through the steps, okay? Just want to let you know, come here and see that verbally. Because everything we do from now will be verbal or through text. But it shouldn't be much left for us to do, okay? All right. Hey, girl. Will be back. We do not share anything. I don't give you consent to touch any of my things. Never did, and we sure won't now. And did you want to fight or something?
Who said they was gonna fight? Cause you said no. Cause you looking like you pressed me right now. Hold on, Dixie.
Cause it's giving day.
No, because your brother.
No, that one brother was my best friend.
Okay, well he's saying shit
like
over
I'm
the
stealing
phone.
from you. Am I stealing from
Who
you?
stole from you?
Did you not take my shoes?
Okay, well I just handled this right now because I have verification on my phone for an order confirmation that I had. So we're handling this. No, because you took it to Citicon contact before asking me.
And I did. No, I told you I was
no, you told me after. You told me after. You said you already had took it. So
did not take it yet. I said I was going to.
Okay.
That don't mean nothing.
Okay.
I asked you, did you want to fight because it seems like you talking stuff.
Who was talking stuff?
I'm just asking you.
No,
yes or no?
No, I didn't talk stuff. I told my best friend that you were talking shit over there.
Because you act like I'm stealing from you. I don't steal.
Who the fuck said anything? Okay, I'm not gonna go back and forth. You're on my side of the room. Can you get off my side of the room, please?
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Just know,
Bye-bye.
I'm about it anytime.
Okay.
Anytime you want it.
Get off my side of the room.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Demaria Scott ready.
Okay, bye.
Punk ass bitch. What's wrong with you? I'll smack this shit out.
She said this did not help her case. Please hit the like button. Okay. I know I need to stop making jokes about people. But why she over here in her dorm room looking like the girl off Beloved? He want to touch my middle part. Looking at he want to touch my middle part. Girl, you are getting right. Okay. But yeah. This is not the same story that she told. We're gonna get back to her story in just a second, but I ain't gonna be joking too much longer. This is a serious situation. This roommate is in distress, and her roommate came on her and straight bold-faced lied, and we sat here and watched her lie about all the stuff that happened, and then her roommate put out this.
This bitch right here still $90 shoes. $90 shoes. $90 shoes. We still $90 shoes.
You in my
Yeah,
room.
we in her room.
You're in my room. Wait,
Bitch,
look
look at
where
you.
you at right
Your
now.
face up.
Look where you at right now.
We in her room.
Get out.
Do something. Put the
Bitch,
purse
you're
down.
in my
Do
side of the
something.
room.
Okay. Fucking chicken feet. You flip that bitch.
I said I'll beat your ass. I'll
Bitch,
stand
you're
with
my
you.
knee. Bitch, you're my old knee. And you're ugly as fuck. This bitch
Oh,
right here
stay.
still $90
Get the fuck out
shoes.
my side of the
$90 shoes.
So do the shoes come with holes in them?
They definitely had holes in them.
Bitch, I'm celibate. All right. You ain't trying to fight though. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut up, for real. Just be quiet. Just be quiet.
I'm celibate.
Where your key at?
It don't make no sense.
Bro, she gonna lock us out about 2-3 times. All we trying to do is get this stuff out. We ain't said nothing to this girl. That's not the right key. My key is inside. Whose key is it? She keep locking us out. We ain't say nothing to that girl. But then no, she got the right person. Oh God, we can do it.
Y'all go over there.
We gotta walk through your side to put this on the fucking floor. The fuck, that bitch up. Okay, bitch, you're still in scooters. Bitch, you still shoes with holes in them. The fuck, we can do anything. What we doing?
What's she knocking over?
She don't even live here, baby, but she ain't here doing all this.
I'm just trying to. Let me get y'all to go.
Holes in them. Holes in the or is it
I'm just trying to figure out.
How was I moved out?
Hey, y'all got TV room. TV room, y'all.
Everybody?
Yes. No,
y'all go in y'all.
yeah.
This is kind of crazy.
I think it curves. It's just like, bro.
Hey guys, come with me as I get ready for Naya's 21st birthday party.
You know what? I just want to say this. I'm disgusted by all this twerking. Ass just shaking all over the camera. Just supposed to be college students. Supposed to be college students. Let's have some decorum, okay? Let's have some decorum.
Yeah, I got another story time for y'all. Hold.
Alright, let's go to the other story time. But she about to tell another lie. Find this bitch's lie. Goddamn.
Yeah, I got another story time for y'all. Hold down to fast forward right here. This story time is about I had a PVAMU stalker on campus. Okay, so boom, PV28, you remember when the whole thing was going around whenever our class president had posted our class GPA, right? And people was mad and everything. So I went underneath the post and this is what I posted. This is what I posted, right? I said, y'all can read. Just pause the thing to read it, right? And I wasn't saying that to bash our class president. I was just saying, like, people are so quick to jump on the freshmen. Like,
Girl, we don't want to hear this story. Where is the afro? You know what I'm saying? Show us the afro. I want to see the afro. Anyway, she about to go off on something else that's totally unrelated. I thought we was gonna get some good juicy content, but nope. You got beloved. Why she posts up with the afro? That's crazy.
And did you want to fight or something? Who said there was no fight? Because you said, no, because you're looking like you pressed me right now. Hold on, Dixie.
Because it's giving day.
No, because your brother.
No, that was brother, but it's free.
Okay, well, he's saying shit
like
over
I'm
the
stealing
phone.
from you. Am I stealing from
Who
you?
stole from you?
Did you not take my shoes?
Okay, well, I just handled this right now because I have verification on my phone for.
Man, that sound like two different women, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that sound like. Listen, I'm not thirsty. I'm hydrated. I like to see a little twerk every now and then. Not from kids though. Mm-mm. She gotta be too something to do something. Okay. I need to see. I need to see. I need to see stretch marks and baby fat shaking. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see these little bitty hot pockets. Well, I'm a grown ass man. Don't take me to the strip club, the popping strip club. Take me to the one with the old bitches. Okay? I'm just playing. I don't even go to strip clubs. But if I was to go to the strip club, you know, I'm a grimy person. When I was like back in the day when I was like, you know, in the streets and we used to go to the strip club, I hated the strip club. I've never been a strip club person. And my friend he loved the strip club. And I'm be like, man, we give all this money to these women. They don't even like us. They just want the money. They gonna tell you everything. He just into it. But sure enough, he'll be sleeping with them. But then he'll like throw a bunch of money. And remember, this was when like making it rain was like, this is before making it rain. This making it rain wasn't even a thing. He was just throwing money. Shit, I'd be like, I scoop the little pile up with my foot, take it, and I'll be giving it right back. Wait till, ooh, did my shit just in? I don't know what happened. But they don't wait till the end of the night to pick up all the money. Them bitches will stop dancing and start picking up their money so you don't. I'm like, no, you gotta work for this, girl. You don't throw that ass. I'm just fine. Anyway, we cannot confirm or deny that story. Okay, so anyway, this. You know what, man? This is like a jailhouse story. Like, this is the worst people you can ever live with. And the girl really was on here telling the story. She finally got that wig laid down, but she got the wig laid down, her edges and everything laid down, looking scrumptious. But her roommate showed the real her. Her roommate put this video out with her over here looking like the girl off of what's that movie called with Kevin Hart, and he was called Chicken Foot or something like that. Chicken, um, American Heist or something like that. She's over here looking like she from American Heist with that afro. Ain't nothing wrong with the afro. I love afro. All I'm saying is, a afro with glasses, girl, you're looking kind of strange. And you stealing? Mm. Look, you can't look hideous and be a klepto. You gotta pick your battles. Pick your battles. Catfishing big time. Big time catfishing. I can't believe it. I was like, I mean, from the other video, I was like, oh, she's a decent looking woman. But that's just like You know what? You know what? It's just like when you dating somebody. You find somebody and you be like, damn, she look good. Ooh, she look, she scrumdiddlyumptious, right? Mm-hmm. She be fine. Next time you see her, she fine. She like, ooh, she fine. She fine. And then you spend the night and she be like, alright, I need to take off my lashes. And you be like, alright, no problem. I know you got fake lashes. No. Alright, I need to take off my wig. It's alright, no problem. I knew it was a wig. I knew. You know what I'm saying? She like, I gotta take off this faja. Like, shit, no problem. I knew it was a faja. You know what I'm saying? Body shaper. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? She like, I gotta take off these shoes and motherfucking feet just motherfuckers stretch like they been in the womb for 9 months. Nigga, I couldn't breathe. Like, man, by the end of the night, you be who the fuck is Bigfoot looking at in the bed? What the fuck, girl? Who are? Ain't the same woman. I'm the only person that happened to. Okay, let that be me. See me. This is how women be mad. This is women be mad at me because I be like, I have a hat on. I have a hat on and that. You know, I be like, hey, what up, girl? You know what I'm saying? I can't take off my beard or nothing like that. But they be like, hey, you know, oh, you so cute, you so cute. And you know what I'm saying? I bet you got waves under that hat. And I be like, yeah, so, about that date tomorrow, what we gonna do? So then, you know, they don't be current. Then they be like, I come to the date and I got another hat on. And they be like, I'm like, shit, it's getting hot. And I take off my hat and wipe my forehead. They be like, what? You ain't got no hair. Oh my God, you. But then, if I would have waited to get home, she would have took off her eyelashes, her hair, her faja, her you know what I'm saying? That bulletproof vest thing that they be wearing. They got like 18 goddamn buckles. Listen, man, I remember, man, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Don't judge me. When I was younger, this girl, she was like, she had on, she was a big breasted girl. She was big. She was, you know what I'm saying, big breast. And, you know, we about to get in, do the thing. I'm like, yeah, we about to go do the thing. Bro, when I took off her bra, that was the first bra. That mother had like 8 hooks, right? So that's how I know how to take out bras in the dark, cause that bitch had so many bra hooks. I used to get, but not only did she have 8, she had a whole second bra on. I was like, girl, why you got 2 bras on? She was like, these things need support. I was like, that's when I became a breast man, cause I'm thinking, no, I'm getting too. But they used to like sit on the side of my head. And I just used to be like, anyway. I just messing with y'all. Y'all so gullible. Y'all fall for anything. I could say anything. But hey, shout out to my everyday people, man. This story was crazy. I'ma holler at y'all tomorrow. Make sure y'all watch the story for in the morning. I ain't got no sense, man. Y'all bear with me, man. Everyday people, man. Thank y'all for pulling up.